Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Niners have got it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Johnson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. One more time with Johnson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Now, faking the give. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Stop.
Play action now. Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Purdy on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's got his big tight end. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, 49ers. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, set. Cowboy
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The outside complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll drop to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
3 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you bet.
Now Pacheco loses the football. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And the
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Yeah, that's a 50-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
At the 27-yard line.
Outside. Love it. What's up? Yellow.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's third and 7.
Outside. Yellow. 18.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this will be a Cardinals first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced the turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. He'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
He works free, right side. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. On is Coop for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals are on top. It's 14-10. So out is Coop. He'll pick this one away after the touchdown.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't back long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, stop.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
36-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Yellow.
3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. The 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Thomas, he's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. The Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is catch number 60 for the season. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Pacheco trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go, set.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
From the 2-yard line, yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
19 light, 60 Bison, 6 go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Will start on the ground. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Get set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Hit as he throws. throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
At the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
First down, Arizona.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
It's to the sideline and pulled in by Harrison. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Get set, get set. IT, watch out. Up.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, he'll air one out. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 10.
Yellow. Get set, get set. IT, watch out. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
Davis to return it. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
It's at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. Davis going in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. On fourth down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Play action. Here's Purdy. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That caught by Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, run the ball, pick up the first down.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
That extra point is good. Next the score, Cardinals 28, 49ers 17.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Get set. Get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And the wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass made right side by Thomas. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. A give. Here's Benson. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
A gain of 14.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Third, they need 8.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. In motion, Besh. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You heard of a man, I love control.
Get set. Up.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Well, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watson. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting room, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
Get set. Get set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. On the ground, here's Pacheco. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cardinals. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. And it's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 16 yards.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow.
First and 10. Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here now, third and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a blue flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. That's quickly out to Harrison. And they get this one across midfield. to the 47-yard line. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gotten super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Pacheco. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
18.
Go, go, go.
Yellow.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Toward the sideline, that's caught by Pearsall. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18.
Throwing again is Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here comes 2nd down.
81. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy gonna put it up again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are right back in this one.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals.